Robert Mueller chose his words carefully in a well-crafted public statement, especially on the issue of obstruction.
Under long-standing department policy, a president cannot be charged with a federal crime while he is in office. That is unconstitutional.
Mueller walked through the highlights of the 450-page report, explaining that charging President Trump with obstructing the investigation was not going to happen from the outset, adding, though, that he did not exonerate the president.
If we had had confidence that the president clearly did not commit a crime, we would have said so.
And that's where Mueller and his boss disagreed. After receiving Mueller's report, Attorney General Bill Barr determined the president had not committed obstruction. Mueller also reiterated that there was no evidence of a Trump campaign conspiracy with the Russians. But it was this statement that many Democrats and presidential candidates took as their cue to move forward with impeachment.
The Constitution requires a process other than the criminal justice system to formally accuse a sitting president of wrongdoing.
It falls to Congress to respond to the crimes, lies, and other wrongdoing of President Trump. We will do so.
Senator Kamala Harris saying what Mueller basically did was, quote, return an impeachment referral. Now it's up to Congress to hold this president accountable. We need to begin impeachment proceedings. And Senator Elizabeth Warren, one of the first to call for impeachment, quote, it's up to Congress to act. They should. Others, though, including House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, are urging caution.
You don't bring an impeachment unless you have all of the facts.
Mueller made it clear he doesn't want to appear before Congress and that the report is his testimony.
Beyond these few remarks, it is important that the office's written work speak for itself.
President Trump appearing undeterred and tweeting, quote, nothing changes from the Mueller report. There was insufficient evidence, and therefore, in our country, a person is innocent. And President Trump's attorney, Jay Sekulow, speaking to Fox News' Sean Hannity.
There's nothing that Robert Mueller said today that is any different than what was in that report. There was no conspiracy, no collusion. There is no obstruction.
And perhaps the point Mueller wants Americans to remember most is Russian interference in the 2016 election. That, he says, deserves all Americans' attention. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.